Now, one of the most iconic breeds in all of the US is the Australian Shepherd. With their sweet nature and quick intellect, it's no wonder why they are a clear favourite for working livestock, entertaining crowds at rodeos, and all-around family companions. Now, today we're breaking down their temperament and how it has allowed them to become synonymous with the Wild West culture in the United States. Now, welcome back to the Fenrir Australian Shepherd Show. If this is your first time here, my name's Will, I'm a canine behaviourist and I'm the founder here at FenrirCanineLeaders.com, and this channel is dedicated to helping you learn everything that you could possibly want to know about the incredible Aussie Shepherd, then how to become a high-level canine leader that can raise perfect Aussie Shepherd companions. So if you love the Australian Shepherd as much as we do here at Fenrir, start your journey by hitting that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and you'll never miss a future Aussie Shepherd video. So let's dive into today's video and we'll take a closer look at the temperament of the Aussie Shepherd and see if this breed might make a brilliant addition to your home. And first, we need to take a quick look at the origins of this lovable breed so we can better understand their natural tendencies and how that affects them in our modern world. Now, firstly, the Australian Shepherd isn't a native Australian breed, but the breed did have some refining in Australia. They actually originated in the Pyrenees Mountains in Europe and were the shepherd dogs developed by the indigenous Basque people. They were primarily sheep herders who needed medium-sized dogs with endless energy and sharp minds to help them move the flocks of sheep around the fertile pasture land. Sorry to very quickly interrupt the video, guys. I just wanted to let you know, if you haven't done it already, over on our website, FenrirCanineLeaders.com, we have a completely free quiz that I designed myself for you to be able to take. It asks you a few questions based on some of the things that I think are really important for what guard dog breed will be perfect for you. So you go through that quiz, you answer the questions honestly, and then at the end, it will give you what I think the perfect guard dog breed for you is. And again, it's completely free, just trying to help you guys out as much as we can. So again, there'll be a link down to it in the description box below. If you haven't done it already, go, even if you're not necessarily interested in getting a guard dog breed anytime soon. I know a lot of people have found it really fun just to see what kind of breed I would recommend for you. So get stuck in, go and have a look, but without further ado, we'll get back to the video you were just watching. The Basques set out for the promising flatlands of Australia in the early 1800s and of course brought their beloved shepherd dogs with them. It was here that the breed was crossed with the English breeds like the Border Collie. The Basques moved again in the early 1900s and went to fertile valleys of California in America. The local ranchers and farmers in the area fell in love with the sweet and intelligent dog the Basques brought with them from Australia, and it was here that they were dubbed the Australian Shepherd, or just simply the Aussie for short. The Aussie was then quickly adopted on working ranches and rodeo circuits and has been a fixture in cowboy culture ever since. Now, many people still love this spectacular breed and they are purely companions in plenty of homes in addition to still being used with livestock. So now let's really dive into the temperament that makes the Aussie Shepherd such an extraordinary working dog and family companion. Now we know where they come from. Now, as working canine, Aussies typically find roles in, of course, herding livestock. They herd everything from geese and ducks to sheep and goats to horses and cattle with amazing dexterity. For larger herds, it's common for the Aussie to work as part of a team of several dogs, all being directed by the shepherd or the rancher. The needs of this demanding role mean that the Aussie must be highly intelligent and trainable, only mildly independent thinking and have an intense desire to please and be able to focus in very chaotic environments. These same temperament traits are also what makes them fantastic in other modern working roles as entertainers, service dogs, and even in things like scent detection work. They are extremely athletic, so they are usually top competition at agility events and demanding canine sports. And as a household companion, they can be a handful for inexperienced leaders or low activity homes. They are more than smart enough to figure out how to open food containers or manipulate an unwitting human into giving them far more treats than necessary. Their sweet and loving nature can hide those razor sharp mind behind their eyes that are always working. They are extremely sociable dogs and do well with children, small animals and other dogs. They will also herd children, small animals and even adults if this instinct isn't redirected early in the home. With an outlet for their drive to work, you'll find an Aussie is glued to you at all times. Their devotion to their family runs deep and they want to be close, if not touching you at all times. They are very loyal and affectionate without being overly needy about it, and it lends to their charming personalities. Now, they don't do best when they are left alone all day because they are so social, but having other dogs in the house can help reduce their stress at home where people are off at work all day. Aussies bond closest to the person who works with them most often, but they are loving and loyal with the entire family. They even will love strangers, especially if the stranger will throw a ball or a toy for them and just give them something to do. The name of the game with the Aussie Shepherd is work. They just want to work. They are a high energy breed with that intense drive to always be working and looking to their human for calm, consistent leadership. They thrive in active homes where they can get several hours of play and exercise each day that satisfies those working instincts. They are incredibly sweet and affectionate with everybody, but remain loyal to their family. For an active and experienced canine leader, the beautiful Australian Shepherd just might be the very best fit. Now, yes, with all breeds, there are pros and cons, and it's worthwhile knowing about their pros and cons so that you can be open and honest about your skill, experience, and lifestyle, what it is you want from your dog so that you can make that perfect choice and set yourself and your dog up for success to have that dream canine companion you've always wanted. And maybe the Aussie Shepherd is the one for you. Now, if you want to know more about the Australian Shepherd, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. We've got 2 new Aussie Shepherd videos coming here to this channel every single week. So I cannot wait to speak to you again on the next episode of the Fenrir Australian Shepherd Show.